Future Media News. Independent, accurate, and on time.
We really do need to set up the Whistleblower Protection Office as soon as possible so that people who come forward to report wrongdoing, including corruption, can find some means of being protected because it's clear from the Afrobarometer findings that Namibians do fear retaliation if they do report wrongdoing. And without whistleblower protection law up and running, Namibians will continue to, some kind of negative consequence from reporting corruption, and therefore many will not do it.
We have observed an increase in terms of the number of registration from the 1st to the 6th of July, but we wish to reiterate our urgent call to eligible Namibian citizens who have not yet registered to please do so. The registration continues until the 1st of August 2024, and it will be conducted from Monday to Saturday from 8 o'clock until 1900 hours. We urge all Namibians to register within their constituency. The Commission further wish to reiterate that there will be no extension provided or given after the general registration of voters.
In terms of presence and in terms of probably image, maybe it is good to see that he is associating with the LPM, and many people think that he is not afraid to challenge the system and the oppressive economic situation in this country.
This is an individual who's already coming with a strong following of his own, a self-professed People's General, coming into an establishment where there are already strong people as well. So we have to keep following those developments and seeing how that will really play out in real life.
But what the Kenyan youth have accomplished here is extraordinary. There are people in the rest of the continent watching to see how to hold their own governments accountable. It's been discussed in parliaments in Ghana and Tanzania. There are other parts of the continent planning similar protests to hold their own governments accountable. That's the extraordinary thing here. The young people went to the streets and they said, we're overtaxed, we can't afford more. That your government is corrupt, that the cost of living is too expensive, and you have to fix all those. And President Ruto has been forced to, one, withdraw that controversial finance bill, and now fire his entire cabinet, and he's promising even more radical changes in how he governs.
According to the study, by the end of the century, the world's population will fall to around 10.2 billion, which is 700 million lower than expected a decade ago. Li Junhua, Under-Secretary General of the Department of Economic and Social Affairs, which produced the report, said that lower birth rates than expected in some countries were partly responsible, along with faster declines in regions traditionally associated with high numbers of births.